And Jinder Singh kicks things off here with a lovely 4 on the onside. Just pacing down the track, trying to alter the length that Prithwish had to offer, and plays it right in the gap. Really good batting here from Tajinder. Not exactly sure what jersey he's got on right now, but if it's fine with the umpires, it's fine with us. Coming down the track once again, this time straight down the ground. That one's probably gone for 6. Yep, yes it has. Really exciting batting here from Tajinder Singh for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Deepark Dynamites winning the toss and choosing to ball first. Probably not going the way they thought it would, because Tajinder Singh is on fire this over. Took a couple of deliveries to get himself situated. He's putting it to good use now. Prithwish, he's one of the better bowlers here for Deepark Dynamites, but he's getting pummeled in his first over. And Saad Ali just patiently waiting for his turn on the other end. 13 for 1. Last ball of the second. Inside edge this time. Keeper came up to the stumps to stop Tajinder from coming down the track. Looks like it worked. Just a single there. It's 14 for 1 after 2.
एक सीधी सादी राह है, गर सीखने की चाह है। तू दौड़ दौड़ भाग ले, ये बाट बाट जाप ले। हर पहाड़ को तू ढेर कर, विलंब कर न देर कर। मजाल कर, बवाल कर, हर जवाब तू सवाल कर। वो ठोकरें जो खाई है, वो राह बन के आई है। तेरी जीत की दहाड़ तेरी हार ने लगाई है। तू चढ़ शिखर, तू बेफिकर, तू हो
14 for 1 after 2. Still a very well balanced game, and Yash did an exceptional job in the first one. Deepark Dynamites have consistently been going to Yash Patel to kick things off from them in the bowling department. Under 23 player from the Midwest area, getting an opportunity to really shine out here in MPL Season 2. And he's used that to great effect. All off season long, these players, old and young, trained really hard in the cold winter time in indoor facilities all across the Chicagoland area. And they get a couple months here to show what kind of skill sets they developed. And speaking of skill sets, Saad Ali's got plenty of those. Takes the charge against one of the better bowlers the Deepark Dynamites have. Tajinder Singh pummeled Prithwish, and now it's Saad Ali's turn to put the youngster under pressure. Good boundary. And the scoring rate is up. All season long, we've stressed about the importance of getting off to a good start in the power play overs. And Barrington Crescent Cricket Club making no mistakes. They heard that loud and clear. Left-handed, right-handed combination out there for Crescent Cricket Club. Keeping the fielding unit on their toes. Constantly having to move around whenever a single has been taken. And a bit of a mental calculus here for Yash Patel as well to figure out how to take on these two set batsmen now. Flatter this time, but again, power play restrictions putting that great effect. Easy pickings here for Tajinder, and he gets a 6. Just stood there, rocked back to the back foot, picks out the gap, and confidently play in that area of the field. No protection there right now. Just 2 men allowed outside the circle. And suddenly Yash, after a very good first over, picking up a wicket, only conceding 3 runs, is under a lot of pressure. How will he come back? With a very good delivery, that's how he plans on coming back. And that's exactly why the Deepark Dynamites have gone to him all season long with the new ball. Again, this pitch does favor slower bowlers quite a bit, especially on this end. Unpredictable bounce. And Yash is a tall man, uses that to great effect. Shouts of catch. Instead, that's played in the gap. Races along the ground for a 4. Not much the fielding unit could do there. 30 for 1 after 3. And Crescent off to a phenomenal start. Not the part of the field he was targeting Tajinder Singh, but welcome runs.
ये देख
छक्का
मेरे बल पे छक्का कब मारा
स्पेशल इफेक्ट्स कर दूं वायरल
मजा आएगा जब सब खेलेंगे ड्रीम 11
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम से
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Prowess back after an expensive first one. Still 3 more overs left here in the power play. Plenty of time to do some damage. They've only lost 1 wicket, but they haven't let that get to them. A breakthrough right now might change the approach here for Barrington. But while these 2 men stand out there, they're delivering. Keeper coming back up to the stumps to stop Tajinder from dancing down the track and alter the length. But he's got all the shots in the book. Beautifully played on the onside, off the hips. And the past couple of deliveries, we haven't really seen Prowess try to change his length too much. He still wants to get a bit of swing, targeting that good length area. This time, missing that just a bit. Another good shot. And that's a 6. Wow. Tajinder Singh's got Prowess's number, and he keeps dialing it back to back to back. Ken just stood there and delivered. Real predictable right now from Prowess. Just 2 men allowed outside the 30-yard circle, guarding the ropes for the right-handed batsman. I see a deep mid-wicket and a long off. Goes towards the long on area this time. Huge 6. We can't even see the ball from here. Yeah, I don't think the umpire needed to raise his hands for that one. We could see where that ball ended up. Out the park. Fuller delivery that time. Absolutely punished. Real predictable here from Prowess. After seeing 2 good length deliveries hit for boundaries. And now the captain of the Deepark Dynamites has a bit of thinking to do here. Run rate close to 13 right now. Real unlucky for Deepark. Tajinder Singh just 39 of 14. Where was he all season long? This time, just over mid-off. Long off was moved over to long on. Mid-off came up. Just miss hit, but enough to carry it over the fielder's head. And that's the beauty of power play batting. Sometimes you just need to get lucky. You can get a lot more lucky. There's only 2 men allowed outside. Last ball of the 4th. Approaching 50 runs here. Slow delivery. Does the job. It's 49 for 1 after 4.
मैच शुरू हो गया आ गया जोमैटो
Zomato, not Zomato.
क्रिस डू नॉट स्टार्ट दिस विद मी भाई तू ही बता दे क्या है
सर अभी जोमेटो का नहीं, इंडिया का टाइम है।
क्या बात है सर मैच हो तो जोमैटो
Two of us left here in the power play. Bowling change. Steve Patel comes in. Got number 10 on his back. With great power, with great jersey numbers comes a lot of responsibility as well. He's going to have to deliver here with the ball. Saad Ali, he's been relatively quiet because he hasn't gotten to face a lot of deliveries here. Bulk of them being taken up by Tajinder Singh. And he's happy to just knock her around the park, just take those singles, let Tajinder, the guy with the hot hand right now, do some more damage in the power play overs. Yep, he's definitely not in the right jersey. Matches the color scheme a bit, so umpire's not complaining about that too much. Might be one of his lucky jerseys. 41 and 16. It's doing the trick. Bailing out at the very last second. Tajinder itching for another boundary in this over. Just waiting there. Kind of reminds me of a baseball batter, the way he sets up at the crease. Another very good shot by the right-handed batsman. Goes for a 4. Fielder's calling for a 6 actually. Alright. See some honorable gameplay here from the fielding unit as well. Will that get changed? Yep, it looks like that might have just been over the ropes. Yep, it's been given 6. Yeah, even in a playoff game, the fielder guarding the ropes there saw that was a 6. Asked the umpire to change the call from 4. That's exactly what you like to see. At the end of the day, it is a gentleman's sport. Let's take a look at the scoring worm here for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Steadily rising as the 50 comes up. Previous over was a very, very big one. 19 coming off of it. 7 off the first 2 deliveries here already. And you can only imagine what's going through the baller's head right now. He's seen his fellow teammates get absolutely punished by this guy. Goes again. For this time. And that's 50 for Tajinder Singh Dalon of the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club off of just 18 deliveries. 18 deliveries, 5 6s and 4 4s. Wow. Exceptional display of T20 batting here. We're in for a really high scoring night here tonight. Exciting times here And Tajinder Singh is not letting up, letting his foot off of the gas pedal right now. Wow. Another 6. 4 deliveries this over. 1, 6, 4, 6. Flight it up, and that's just the pressure talking. Full toss on the offside. Easy pickings. And we see the owners of Barrington Crescent Cricket Club on the sidelines. Big smiles on their faces. That's exactly what That's exactly what they want to see from their team that they've invested so many resources into: time, money, and energy. And Tajinder Singh just casually scoring boundaries right now. 21 coming off of it. It's 70 for 1 after 5.
What's up, guys?
आमिर सर एक 150 में भी तो खेलो
150?
That's fast.
अरे 150 के लिए तो मैडी काफी है, मैडी।
सर आपको बोला है खेलने के लिए।
अरे एड्स में तुम लोग भी तो डुप्लीकेट यूज करते हो। हाइट, बॉडी, अकल, शक्ल छोड़ के सब कुछ सेम तो है। मुझसे ज्यादा डुप्लीकेट तो ये है। मजा आएगा जब सब खेलेंगे। ड्रीम 11।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से।
Last over the power play. Who's next on the list to get punished here for Deepark Dynamites? It's Tala Mohsin. 6 matches here in MPL Season 2. 6 wickets taken. An opportunity to really make amends here for his team. Can he pull off something spectacular here and break this partnership? Now he has at least his first ball is against Saad Ali, who's been dangerous himself tonight, just hasn't faced a lot of deliveries. And that's running away for 4. Wow. Quick outfield today. Looks like they brought the lawnmowers out tonight. Not a lot of grass here. Usually we see the ball get stuck out in the outfield. But not to take anything away from Saad Ali there. Really, really good shot. Timed really well coming off the middle of the bat along the ground. And he's letting everyone know he's not here to slack around either. Goes big, goes massive. And no relief here. Both ends absolutely getting pummeled here right now. And both batsmen living up to the moment, and the lights are not even on. Two deliveries, 10 coming off it already. 4 more balls left here in the power play to do some serious damage. And we can see the captain there right next to the bowler while they wait for the ball to come in. Just try to figure out what they want to do now. '78-run partnership in 27 deliveries. Both men contributing really, really well with the number of deliveries they've faced. Tries to go big again. They come back for 2. Easy runs there. Good running between the wickets. We've seen a lot of runs come via boundaries, but they're doing an equally good job on their feet between the wickets as well. We've stressed all season long how important it is to get off to a good start. Might see them cross 90 runs in the first 6. Can't ask for a better start than that, just losing 1 wicket in the process. Much better delivery there by Tala. Rare dot ball. Haven't seen too many of those here tonight. And Tejinder Singh, what a wonderful job he's done. 61 of 21. He scored 51 in just 18 deliveries. Unreal numbers, folks. Now, if you're new to the sport of cricket, just tuning in, that's exceptional. You don't see that every day. That's like a... Oh, saw the batsman make some room for himself. Good smart bowling there by Atala. Another good dot delivery. Can he keep it tight? Can he deliver another good delivery here and provide some much needed relief for his fellow teammates in yellow? But yeah, if you're not too familiar with the sport, what Tejinder Singh has done tonight is he scored 40 points in an NBA game in just the first quarter. That's a big deal. Tidy finish to the over, much needed relief here to wrap the power play overs up. It's 82 for 1 after 6. Yash Patel comes back in for his third over of the night. No surprises there. Young man does a good job delivering under pressure. Now more than ever, his services are much needed. Almost creating an opportunity there. But Tejinder Singh doing a very good job just keeping it out of the reach of the backward point fielder. Inside the 30-yard circle. Finding the gap with ease, so wonderfully placed. Will get a single. And Yash Patel has an opportunity to play a bit of hero ball here tonight for his team. With 5 men now guarding the ropes. He has an opportunity to pick up a big wicket right now. Left-handed batsman. Let's see, deep mid-wicket. Deep square leg. Long off and long on are quite wide right now. So he's definitely not going to bowl straight. He's going to get punished if he does. Deep forward point as well for the left-handed batsman. And where does he play that shot? He plays that behind square leg for a 4. Wow, just manipulating the field, a great effect. Base off delivery that time, giving Saad Ali plenty of time to switch his body position and manipulate the field, targeting the empty side of the ground. Exceptional batting here by the 2 men in the middle for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. They've come out with a plan, and more importantly, they've executed it to perfection. But again, Yash Patel, he's not a bad bowler. He's a very good one. That's why he's being trusted with his third over so soon. It's just that Saad and Tajinder are in form right now. He's pulling through here, Yash, with some dot deliveries. Much needed dot delivery, just like that one. Oh, almost just flirting there with the outside edge of Saad Ali. Ravi doing a good job behind the stumps right now. Just get a single there. Much needed relief. Inexpensive over, relatively at least. 90 for 1 after 7.
I think he took it out just a little fast. Reinsert it and wait till it beeps. Oh, that one was a little slow.
You said wait for the beep.
There are 2 beeps. There's a beep, and then you're gonna wait for a beep. It's a little, you hear the difference?
No.
Try putting it in flat, like you're landing a plane. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 3,
Okay,
2.
I got it.
Teeth Patel coming back in for his second over of the night. A very expensive one. 21 runs conceded in his first over. Now Saad Ali is on strike. Again, it's really hard to say that the ballers are doing a good job. It's just that the 2 men out there in the middle for Barrington are doing an exceptional job. And we've seen a slight adjustment here in the batting strategy being employed here by Saad Ali and Tajinder Singh. They're willing to rotate the strike a lot more than they were in the power play overs. Keep the scoreboard ticking, not let the dot balls pile up. They're still targeting the boundaries, targeting those loose deliveries, but in no rush. Again, the way we've seen Tajinder bat here tonight, he could have easily sent that out of the park, but choosing to just see that one off. Try to play the long game here. Maybe take his team all the way to 200, if not more. But he keeps getting so much time to just make wise decisions like that, just manipulate the field. We saw Saad do that, and now Tajinder this over. Now, slow bowlers have really succeeded all season long in MPL. But you need to ball smarter than that. It's not necessarily a bad delivery, but with the kind of field set you have, that needs to be a little quicker. You can't flight it up too much. You can't slow the ball down that much, giving the batsman enough time to change his body position and play brave shots like that. Gotta be a little more flatter. Miss hit there, but they'll get a single nonetheless. Saad Ali, 26 of 16. He's not let the run rate slow down either. Again, playing along the ground a lot more than Tajinder, but keeping the scoreboard ticking here. Can we see them cross 100 here in this over? Again plays it in the gap. 4 more runs. Looks like it. 4 more runs and the 100 comes up. We're not even past the 8 over yet. Dream start here for Barrington. And how many times have you seen Saad and Tajinder play those shots? Just behind the wicket. Plenty of time to change your body position and manipulate the field. Again, not necessarily bowling bad. He's just bowling too slow. You have to figure out what the batsmen are doing. They've done it enough times now. Can't let them keep getting away with this. Much better delivery, much better line and length. He'll get a single. 1-on-1 for 1 after 8.
Life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment and look for a light. Vedic science of astrology and numerology can bring back the sunny days in your life and ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout your lifetime.
500,000 satisfied clients in North America. For a happier tomorrow, call Prem Jyotish today. 718-899-6161.
Yash Patel being brought in for his 4th over, and you see just why. We've seen Deepark Dynamites get absolutely pummeled. Their ballers have been having a nightmare outing here tonight. We saw Teeth concede 21 in just 1 over, and here Yash is in his 4th over just conceding 27. Given how the game has gone, he's done an exceptional job here, the youngster, delivering through the nerves. 4 more good deliveries needed for him as we get aerial shots of Hanover Park, courtesy of our partner and sponsor DJI. Beautiful place here to play cricket in Chicagoland. Tajinder Singh 69 of 26. What an outing he's been having. Can Yash provide a much needed breakthrough here? Oh no, that was right there for the taking. He has every right to be disappointed. That was an easy catch. Easy catch. And especially given the circumstances right now, that should have been taken. That hit his palms and bounced out. Yash Patel, we've been talking all night long about how he's got the skill set and the bravado to deliver a big breakthrough in situations like this. But your fielders can't let you down. That time the fielder at point lets him down in a big way. Tajinder Singh dropped at 69. That's awful. He has every right to be disappointed. He threw his head back in disappointment. Let out a groan as well. But 2 more deliveries here for the young man to pick up his 2nd. And Tajinder Singh with another beautiful shot behind the wicket for a 6. Ooh, very good shot. Wow. It was a lot flatter too, this time by Yash. That was just a very good shot. Good ball and a good shot. What a good matchup here tonight. Yash is definitely orating every expletive in the book. He had this guy. Another opportunity created this time. Dropped again? Are you kidding me? 2 times in an over, the same batsman gets dropped. Tajinder with a little tap on the head of the youngster. Same fielder too. Wow. Just wow. And Tajinder with a good display of sportsmanship, congratulating the bowler. He got him out twice in 1 over. Wow. Disappointing outing here by the fielding unit. 1-1-1 for 1. Could have been a lot more after 9.
कह रहा ना सर, मैच में बाउंसर आएगा.
तेरे हर एक बाउंसर पे मेरे 2-2 बाउंसर आएंगे. मजा आएगा जब सब खेलेंगे. ड्रीम 11.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम से
ਭਾਜੀ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ
ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਹੋ ਸਕੂਲ ਜਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਬਲੀਏ
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਲੈਗ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਕੌਣ
ਤੇ ਚੀਟ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹ ਬਾਈ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 Spotify playlist ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 101
Download now.
Vrun Patel, the culprit behind those two drop catches the previous over, comes in to ball now. In the direction of the long on fielder. Two drop catches. He's got 13 on his back. Proving to be quite unlucky tonight for him and his squad. What are the odds, folks? What are the odds? He's definitely going to have to buy his teammate Yash dinner tonight after that. Tajinder Singh dropped at 69 and then at 76. Horrible, horrible display of fielding here from number 13, Vrund. An opportunity to make amends with the ball. Getting the inside edge there. You can make an argument for the first one, for the first catch he dropped at point. A slightly challenging one, delivers a wide there. Haven't seen a lot of those tonight. But the second one was extremely easy. That was way too easy. No excuse whatsoever to drop that one. The last time Deepark Dynamites played before this game was game number 25, the final game of the regular season for Deepark versus the CCC Stars. The CCC Stars played that game with 3 men short, just played that game with 8 men on the field. Still able to restrict Deepark to 189, I believe. What a wonderful shot by Tajinder Singh, really punishing the same guy that dropped him twice. Beautiful, beautiful 6 on the offside. He's just making it look so easy right now. Like ridiculously easy. Relatively quiet over here so far. Spoke too soon apparently. That's another 6 straight down the ground. Long off and long on are quite wide, so that opens up that part of the ground right in front of the batsman. Flighted up, flirting with the wide line on the offside, and that goes for a 6, hitting the side screen. 127 for 1 after 10.
स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है, लिख के ले लीजिए। हाँ जी जी।
रोड पे भी स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है,
पक्का लिख लीजिए आप। See it. It helps.
Rohan Patel comes in for the 11th over of tonight. We're at the halfway mark of the batting innings for Barrington. Just 1 wicket lost. No thanks to them. Plenty of catches offered. None taken. Tajinder Singh, 85 for 32. ridiculously good numbers. 127 runs on the board. On track to put on a total of 254 if the ship remains steady. And how soon are we going to see Tajinder score 100 here? Could this be the shortest time taken to score 100 in MPL history? Gonna have to pull out the stats. For the right-handed batsman, let's see the 5 men guarding the ropes here. Deep backward point. That's one. Deep extra cover as well. Long off is wide, long on. It's not long on anymore, that's more of a cow corner fielder. Deep mid wicket being employed as well. And a deep backward square leg. Plenty of open space here on the offside to just knock it around, keep getting those singles. But the way Tajinder has been batting, he's only got one thing on his mind, and that's a 6. Eyeing the gap. Any other field, any other proper field in the world, that could have been a 4. Just a single there. Left-handed batsman now comes in. Let's see what fielding adjustments are being made by the captain. Deep square leg being used, deep mid wicket as well. Long on is a bit wide. Deep cover being utilized as well. And deep extra cover. Played in the gap. They'll want to come back for 2. Won't be quick enough for a 4. Good running between the wickets, aided by a poor off-target throw. Very, very good running there by Saad. Fighting for those runs. We've seen plenty of boundaries here tonight, but what's really impressed me has been the running between the wickets. It's easy to get quite lazy when you're scoring at such a high clip, when you're scoring boundaries on demand with such ease. 127 run partnership of 57 deliveries. That's just ridiculous. How else do you describe that? Wow. But they're not letting their foot off the gas pedal. If you're not getting easy boundaries at this stage of the game, keep the scoreboard ticking. They're doing such a good job running between the wickets. We've seen a lot of those risky singles being taken. Banged into the pitch. Do they want to come back for 2? Saad itching for a double. Tajinder not entertaining him on that occasion. Wide delivery. Rohan protesting. He thought Tajinder went way across the stumps. Huge gap right behind the bowler's head. Long off for the left-handed batsman. Sorry, yeah, long off is quite wide, and then the next man on the leg side is at cow corner. So he can definitely go down the track if he wants to. That's exactly what he does. Didn't play it straight enough, but put enough muscle behind it for a 6. Tajinder Singh, it's coming way too easy for him here tonight. Wow, he knew exactly where Rohan was going to ball that one. Flirting with that line, that wide line on the offside. Full delivery in the slot. An expensive over so far by Rohan. 11 of 4. Oh, another draw. Oh, that time has been taken. Oh, fumbled. Got one hand on it. It bounced out of his hand. But the fielder at square leg inside the circle finally holds on to one. And Tajinder Singh, oh, that's going to be heartbreaking. 8 runs short of his century, a magnificent century. But instead has to leave. Oh, that's so disappointing here for him. What an exceptional job he's done. Earned the right to leave the ground with his head held up high. Played it too flat. Oh, that bounced off his hand, and wow, what a catch. What a recovery there by number 23. Gonna have to put a name to that number as well. Manan is the guy who ended up taking that catch. Wow. Dismissed about 25 runs too late. Again, he was dropped early on against Yash. Believes without doing too much damage from that point on, and a much needed breakthrough here for the Deepark Dynamites. Wow, great catch after that fumble. Wonderful recovery. It was hit pretty hard too at close range. Let's take a look at that replay again. Yep, he played it entirely too flat. Could have taken the aerial route, playing a bit too conservatively. Oh, yep, gets 2 hands on it and then gets 1. It was hit pretty hard, came out the middle of the bat. Wow, just amazing feeling there. One of the only times we've said that about the Deepark Dynamites tonight, but better late than never. Shahi, first ball for him. Welcomed with a wide. Again, that's not how you're supposed to welcome a new bowler out to the middle. Have to be a lot more responsible than that. Have to make the new batsman uncomfortable from delivery number 1. Missing out that time. There you go. Much better delivery to welcome the new batsman out into the middle. 139 for 2 after 11.
Listen, you'll be here, okay, cool?
आज विराट सर के साथ प्रैक्टिस है तो छोटे तू बाउंड्री के बाहर
Come on, boys! चल
Make it on my own, yo, go. Ain't nobody can touch this, bro. You wanna know? Now you gonna watch me go. Make it on my own, yo, go. Ain't nobody can touch this, bro. You wanna know? Now you gonna watch me go.
ए ये कौन है फील्ड के बाहर वाला फील्डर है
ये बाउंड्री अंदर आ जा
I'm on silly mid off like I'm on silly mid on. Shot fine leg on the white, then I'm gone. Make a fine point, cover point, flame on. Deep with wicket and the ball is in my palm. Jumping on my game like I'm bumping on this track. Making everybody take a step back. If I see the opportunity, I gotta seize that. I'm better than I was the other day, that's a fact. Watching every move, I'm the leader of the pack. Landing on my wickets on till they make a stack. I'm coming in now, better hold on to your back. Cause I gotta get that, gotta get that, gotta get that.
Perfectly timed here by our media director. Not so much by the batsman there. Saad Ali, 43 of 27. Tala comes back in for his second over of the night. And Saad Ali now has to continue scoring here for his team. Full toss delivery straight in the hands of the fielder. Oh, another fumble, but finally taken. Teej Patel, number 10, delivers in the outfield, and both set batsmen departing in quick succession. Wow. Full toss delivery there for the taking, but unfortunately Saad plays it right in the direction of the fielder. He hit it pretty hard as well, out the middle of the bat. It hit Teej's hand, bounced out, but he did a good job, much like Manan, to hang on to it. And another set batsman for Barrington falls just shy of a big milestone here. Wow. Woo! With great jersey numbers come great responsibility. That time Teeth holding on to it. We saw Tajinder depart 8 runs short of his century. Now Saad departing 7 runs short of his half century. 2 new batsmen out there in the middle. Now quickly the script is flipped. Hassan comes in. Hasn't gotten a lot of time to bat in MPL Season 2. Just 10 runs to his name. But be sent out here at number 5 to play a crucial role of keeping the scoreboard ticking. 2 new batsmen out there in the middle. Just 1 legal delivery between the 2 of them faced. They were on track at the halfway stage to cross 250 quite easily. Can they continue that momentum here, these 2 new men, Hassan and Shahir? First ball to Hassan. Good looking shot, but just a dot delivery there. Really curious to see what kind of strategy these 2 men are going to employ, what the message has been from the dugout. Do you continue playing the way Tajinder and Saad were playing? Keep hunting those big boundaries, go for those big runs? Or do you play a little more conservatively here for the 4th wicket partnership? Try to take it deep. Well, they're definitely deciding to take the aerial route here, eyeing the gap that goes for 4. And Hassan gets off the mark in style. Not one of the better deliveries here by Tala either. That's going to put a bit of wind in his sails. Full toss delivery, played down the ground, past the baller's hand, just a single. And what a relief for the Deepark Dynamites ballers. I mean, they've been getting punished all game long. Absolutely pummeled all game long. The economies are in the trash can for most of the ballers here tonight for Deepark. But now that those 2 set dangerous batsmen are out, the remaining ballers have an opportunity to put some prettier numbers next to their name in the economy column. Tala's doing just that. Only 5 runs this over. Another full toss. Misfield, no, you can't have that in the playoffs. That is absolutely unexcusable. No runs given though. No extra runs at least. 145 for 3 after 12. Saad and Tajinder. An innings to remember. What a partnership. What a beautiful ground. Some shots from earlier in the day today while the sun was still out. Man, what a beautiful place to play cricket in. Chicago has a lot going for it, and now with a developing cricket scene as well, rising local talent and exceptional management and opportunities being offered by leagues as well. Chicago's on the up. Given out Rohan. Back-to-back wickets here in his over. Second over comes in. First ball takes a wicket. Dismissed the dangerous Tajinder Singh in the first one. And now Shahir has to depart for just 1. And Barrington Crescent Cricket Club dealing with a bit of a collapse here. 3 wickets lost in very, very quick succession. Rohan Patel doing some serious damage. Ooh. Giving the batsman no room whatsoever. Chest height, shoulder height, really close to the body, not enough room to play that cheeky shot behind the keeper's head, over the keeper's head. Instead has to depart. And finally you see those drop shoulders starting to get back into better posture now for the Deepark Dynamite players. They were quite demotivated before these big breakthroughs, and now for the first time this game we see a bit more energy in the field, a lot more smiles on the faces of the men in yellow here tonight as you take a quick look at the playing 11 for both teams. Won't be too surprised if we see some impact player substitutions in the second half as well. Aga comes in at number 6 for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. What a great job Rohan's done. Taking out the highest scorer here tonight in Tajinder Singh, and now .13th over of the game, now proving to be unlucky for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. What are the odds? What are the odds? Good first delivery to welcome the new batsman to the middle. More of that is needed in the remaining 7 odd overs. An opportunity for Deepark Dynamites now to restrict Barrington under 200. Again, they were looking real comfy midway through the innings. Just 2 overs ago, on track to hit 250 with relative ease, and now 200 might be an uphill climb. Need these batsmen to really get established out there in the middle. There's about 7.4 overs left to do some serious damage, put some bigger numbers on the scoreboard. Bit of a delay behind the bowler's head, distracting the batsman. Can't fault him for waiting for those cars to pass by with their headlights pointing right at him. A lot of fans here present, both in the dugout, supporting their teammates and friends and family members, but also, as you see on your screen, again, very good running between the wickets. That's been really impressive here tonight, scoring the boundaries with ease, but also maintaining the pressure with those sneaky doubles. T20 batting masterclass here. And the car is still positioned behind the bowler's head with that headlight on. Nope, finally turns it off. Thank you, fan. Lively atmosphere here in Hanover Park as we see more and more fans pouring in. Wide delivery. Seen a lot of those from Rohan tonight, but his team won't get too mad at him. A lot of big breakthroughs as well. Lights are on. Sunlight slowly fading away from the horizon. Beautiful orange hue in the sky right now. And an equally beautiful shot through the point area. Wow. Wow, what a shot that was. Amazing. middle of the back. Classy shot in the gap. One bounce, 4. And Barrington happy to see a boundary once again after those big breakthroughs. Went all the way into the parking lot. That's how hard it was hit. And the Deepark Dynamites clinched their spot in the playoffs, kicking out the St. Charles Raptors by defeating the CC Stars last week. Last game of the regular season in MPL Season 2. CC Stars were playing with only 8 men on the field, unfortunately. Still managed to restrict them to 189. Played over the head of the point fielder in the circle. Cut short of a boundary, just a single. But we saw Mitansh with an exceptional century that game. No doubt he'll be brought in the second half as well as an impact substitution player to open for the Deepark Dynamites. Can he replicate what he did last week? Aga tried to go for the big one. Missing out there. 1-5, 3 for 4 after 13. Quick look at the captains here, guiding their teams to the playoffs. The roller coaster, the playoffs are definitely bound to be here. All fighting for that beautiful, beautiful trophy right in the middle of your screens there. Can't wait to unleash that in the finals. Unveil that trophy. A lot of work, a lot of designing. Efforts being put into creating that. But all these teams are fighting for a lot more than just medal. They're fighting to cement their name, build a legacy for their units, one that will outlive that trophy. Tala comes in for his third over of the night. Shots of catch, and it's taken. Taken just a step away from the boundary line. Tough catch. And Tala delivers. Hassan, another batsman who was starting to look a bit dangerous and set, going for that big one. Just, what a view. Cameraman did a very good job. Wow. Quick glance towards the camera as well. Enjoying the spotlight after that good catch. Hassan has to depart for just 11 runs off 7 deliveries. He was starting to look a bit dangerous. Cut short there. And the 5th wicket falls for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. A target of 200 in jeopardy now with the way these wickets have been tumbling. Batsman number 5, Mujib Ahmed, is coming in. Agha still very new to the middle, just 1 run scored off of 2 deliveries. Perfect opportunity here for the Deepark Dynamites to wrap things up in a tidy way. First half went horribly wrong for them, conceding 127 runs. But this second half, they've really tightened the screws up. Putting a damper on the run rate. It's still quite high thanks to the great start provided by Saad and Tajinder, but it won't remain like that forever. 5 wickets gone. Big job here for the tailenders now. Really curious to see what kind of impact player substitutions these both teams decide to make. I think Mitansh is pretty much a guaranteed pick here when Deepark comes out to bat. But for the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, if they lose another quick wicket here, do they make an impact player substitution for another additional batsman? They'll need some big runs because Deepark does have the ability to score big as well. Play it along the ground. We'll definitely see these two men play a lot more grounded rather than aerial shots. They had to stick around at least till the 15th or 16th over without losing a wicket now at this stage of the game. If they can manage to wrap up 16 overs, get another, say 20 runs on the board, get to 175, they could be in a very good position here to accelerate in the last 4 overs of the game. A lot of thinking here to do. Ooh, just shy of the baller's hands there. We'll get one. Tala doing wonders for his economy here tonight after getting absolutely punished in his first couple of overs, picking up 2 wickets as well. What a sigh of relief. Every man on the field breathed after Tajinder and Saad got dismissed in quick succession. Flicked away, they want to come back for 2. Nope, they're going to just settle for 1. Keeping the scoreboard ticking here with singles. Good strategy here by Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Not a lot of batting power left in the dugout. Really curious to see what they do with their impact substitution. Do they bring a batsman in or do they save that for a bowler? Run out opportunity. Oh, the bowler should have been behind the stumps to take that. Missed out on a run out opportunity. Bit of a mix up there between the two men, having a quick chat about that, but Tala should have been behind the stumps. That could have been wicket number 6 here tonight. Missed opportunity. And thank you to all the nearly 5,000 fans tuning in from all over the world. Midwest Premier League Season 2 playoffs, quarter-final number 1 between the Deepark Dynamites and the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. It's 157 for 5 after 14 overs. Teeth Patel coming back in. Took a very good catch to dismiss Saad Ali in the deep. Number 10 comes back in with the ball for his third of the night, conceding 32 runs. Been very expensive with the ball. Now an opportunity to clean things up here. Wrap up the tail enders in quick succession. Perfect opportunity for a slow bowler. Because the batsmen want to attack. 6 overs left here. Perfect opportunity for a slow bowler to take some quick wickets. He's got 2 overs in the bank left off. To about 11 deliveries left in the bank to do some serious damage here to the hopes of Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Flighted up. Turning away from the batsman as well. Mujib Ahmed doing a good job just keeping that out of the hands of the wicketkeeper. Will he look to attack Teeth in this one? Shouts of catch. Missed opportunity again. Teeth is disappointed. Flighted that one up so much. Real slow, juicy, but that's the thing with deliveries like that. The way, when you see, as a batsman, when you see a ball flighted up like that, as a batsman, when you see a delivery from a slow baller flighted up like that, you're so tempted to play the big shot, but that's exactly how they dismiss you, because again, you anticipate a certain trajectory, but then it just drops at the right place at the right time. And that's enough to get a batsman dismissed. This time the skipper dropping the catch, but that's exactly how slow flighted bowling styles deceive real good batsmen as well. So Mujib and Aga doing a very good job of keeping the eye on the ball to the very last second. The fielder not keeping his eye on the target, unfortunately. 5 overs left after this to do some serious damage. Can they cross 200? They've lost a lot of wickets. New batsmen out there in the middle, hungry for a boundary right now. It's been a while since we've seen one. Flighted up yet again, just a little bit of turn. We'll get a single. It's 163 for 5 after 15.
How can you live like this? Live Space your living room. Get better aesthetics and design. Live Space. Love the way you live.
Try to go for the big one off the toe end of the bat, just a single, and both batsmen you can see are itching to play the big shot right now. Perfect opportunity for Talha to do some serious damage here as well in his last over. Doing wonders for his economy ever since Saad and Tajinder departed. And how the run rate has dropped. It was close to 13 at one point. It's steadily dropping now. Talha doing a very good job with his line and length right now. Not only is he keeping it out of range here for the two batsmen, but he's also enticing them at the same time. He wants them to play the aerial shot towards the long off, long on regions. Good delivery by Talha. Aga not trying to mess with that one. A very tidy over so far given the circumstances. The 3 runs and 4 deliveries. We're in the death overs now. Is 200 possible for Crescent Cricket Club? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let's see what you guys think and let's see who's going to be right. Almost injured Mujib at the non-strikers end there, doing a very good job of quick little dance move to stay out of the way of that one. Smile on Talha's face as well. Only 4 runs conceded this over. Run rate steadily dropping. A full toss delivery, places it in the gap. That will run away for 4. Much needed boundary after a very long time. Keeping the hopes alive for 200 here. For Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, it's 171 for 5 after 16. Ooh, good shot. Rohan comes in now. 3rd over of the night for him. Played in the air, shouts of catch it, and taken. What a night Rohan's been having. 3rd big wicket here. 3rd wicket of the night for Rohan. 6th wicket for the Deepark Dynamites taken. And Mujib has to depart for just 10 runs on the board. He was starting to look a bit dangerous himself. And suddenly 200 looks out of reach. Try to play the same shot Saad and Tajinder had been playing all night. A beat new man out there in the middle, tried to force a single there, did not get it. Rohan doing an exceptional job with his unit tonight. Might run away with the best bowler of the night awards. Abir trying to get off strike right now. Out of the hitting arc there once again, itching for the big shot in the waning overs of this batting innings. 200 seeming out of reach now. In the air and in the gap as well. They come back for 2. Tidy end of the over, 175 for 6 after 17. Teeth Patel coming back in for his final over of the night. Created an opportunity in the previous over. Now a chance to add a wicket next to his name. .200 starting to look quite improbable here given the circumstances. Flighted up again. Wonderful, wonderful delivery. Juicy. Enticing the batsman to play the big shot. Had he got some bat on it, that would have gone straight up. Wide delivery. Not what you need at this stage of the game. Folks, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let us know if you think Barrington Crescent Cricket Club are going to get to the 200 mark here tonight. There's only about 2.5 overs left. Agha is mad that he didn't come back. His counterpart didn't come back for the second run. Abir on strike now. Should have been 2. Another juicy flighted delivery to entice the batsman. Teeth is doing a good job so far with the ball now. Chipped in the air. Another catch dropped. Oh, come on. How many times have we seen that? I feel so bad for the ballers because they've been punished all night long. And a couple occasions where you do create an opportunity. Easy catches. What's referred to in common parlay in these parts as halwa delivery, halwa catches. Just dropped. Gone. Finally gets a wicket notch next to his name. The keeper doing a very good job with that stumping. And Teeth can finally depart here tonight with a wicket next to his name. It's 179 for 7 after 18. Just 2 more deliveries left here now to do some serious damage. New man out there in the middle, Donaghy. A beat on strike right now with Rohan Patel. Exceptional night for him so far. Oh, run out! Run out, direct hit. Wow. Everything collapsing here in the later stages of the game for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. What a great throw. Good fielding. We haven't gotten a chance to say that quite often tonight, but what a great fielding effort there. Rohan's been doing a very good job of applying pressure here tonight when the Deepark Dynamites really slipped up. Do you want to come back for two? Nope, turned away wisely this time. Could have been another run out. Donaghy Perrin on strike now for the first time tonight with only 9 deliveries left in this game. 20 runs away from that 200 mark. Will they manage to cross it? They'll need every single run from now on. These runs will make the difference in the game. The Deepark Dynamites do have the batting power necessary to cross 200 with these. They'll need at least 20 in the next 9. Rohan. Chipped up. Oh, in the gap. They want to come back for 2. Late call for a second. They come back just in time. Just in time. Take edge. And runs away for 4. Rahul doing a good job on the other end, Rahul Basu, of running, but crossed the ropes in time. Real good delivery there by Rahul to wrap things up. 186 for 8 after 19. Prowess coming back in for his third over of the night, and the final one here for the batting innings of Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Starts off with a decent delivery, just one run. And this over will make all the difference. Any and all runs that come here will end up being the deciding factor. 5 deliveries left here for Donaghy Perrin to keep his team's hopes alive. Very, very good delivery there by Prowess. One of the rare occasions we've got an opportunity to say that here tonight. After he got absolutely pummeled for 30 runs in his first 2 overs. 15 and over. Now being trusted with the death over. And at the halfway mark at 10 overs, Barrington were at 127 for 1. How quickly things have changed. The 60 runs coming in the 9.2 overs, succeeding that. 4 deliveries left here. Plays straight up in the air. Fielder coming underneath it and falls in no man's land. Well, there was an opportunity, just didn't try hard enough. They come back for 3. Very good running between the wickets. Again, an opportunity to get run out. Baller just wasn't behind the stumps. Wide delivery, way to ease the pressure in the final over of the game, or the batting innings. Opportunity to come back for 2. Oh, Rahul with an exceptional job between the wickets. So quick between the stumps. Applauded there by Donaghy. Great running between the wickets by the young man. Danger end. He's already down the track before Donaghy Perrin was convinced. That's exactly what you want to see in the last over of your batting innings. 2 deliveries left. Still shy of 200. What can Rahul Basu do here, the youngster? Yorker dug that one out for a single. Will they come back for 2? Yes, they do. Good running once again between the wickets. Off-target throw. 195 now. 1 delivery left in the innings. Can he seal the deal with the boundary? He'll do wonders for his unit. Goes so big. That's a 6. And the youngster delivers a massive blow to Deepark Dynamites in the last delivery. That's exactly what you want to see from one of your rising stars here. Kept his eye on the ball to the very last second. Elevated. Gone for 6. And now 201 on the board. That was looking very unlikely, but barely get across the line. Stay tuned, folks, for a really exciting chase in the second innings starting shortly. very, very impressive knock in his previous outing in NPL Season 2. Last game of the regular season last week, he scored over 100 runs. 101 if I'm not mistaken, before he got ran out by Simple Plastic. Captain of the CCC Stars, Manan Patel now on strike. Last night as well. Now we're in the quarterfinals. Very, very exciting ball in front of us. Really interesting way to follow the bounce. Set by Barrington Crescent CC Club. Then it was in. They're on track for over 250 runs. Quite easy, might I add. Total collapse in the batting order. 6 wickets falling. Quick 7. Quick 200 runs. And a very impressive run in the previous round. They were on this great round. Really light. Not getting too greedy. Again, those are the kind of deliveries where you lose your wicket to. Power play overs in effect. We have two right-handed batsmen out there in the middle. I see a long off was quite wide. Josh shouts of catch just over the infielder. Not enough behind it to run away for a 4. Good power play batting here. Lost a wicket to Leeds Square Leg. It's 7-0. And will they get a boundary because of a wide delivery? Yes, they do. Signaled a wide and a 4 at the same time. Huh. I thought starting your bowling innings with a wide was interesting. Doing that with a boundary as well, that's alright. Covent losing his grip there, unfortunately. The ball gets fetched out of the park. Look at the economy. How many times are you going to see that in a cricket game? Oh, much better delivery, but poor keeping. What went wrong there? I'm surprised that didn't go for a 4-2. Right through the gates there. Got French cut by the ball. The keeper just had no idea what to do. And all sorts of blunders here after the magnificent start they had in the first innings off the backs of Tajinder and Saad. A very, very disappointing start here with the ball and in the field. But now Mitansh, can he continue his hot streak of scoring runs here on this ground? Cover doing a better job there, utilizing the stiffness of the new ball, getting that extra bit of bounce, bang that one into the pitch. Mitansh doing a good job just keeping his eye on it and letting that one go. He's played plenty of cricket on this ground to see right through those kind of tactics. But it is T20 cricket after all. You can't just hold yourself back every ball. You wanted to go for the big one there. And he knows it. He knows it was right there for the taking. Just bounced a little too hard into the surface. Just beating the edge. Wanted a wide. Cover keeping things tidy after a slower start. A wider start. Much better delivery. Good looking shot as well. You'll get a single for that. And Manan and Mitansh did a very good job previous game. Prithwish and I believe it was Prithwish and Mitansh had a pretty good partnership going on as well. Really interesting to see what kind of combinations get utilized tonight. Mountain to climb. It's been a peculiar start here from Barrington, but they're still very much in the game. 187 now needed in 109 deliveries. Munn trying to go for the big one. Gets that thick outside edge, and that'll travel along the ground for 4. A couple bounces. Correction. Again, those kind of risks. You feel a lot braver taking those kind of risks in the power play overs. Again, feeling restrictions in use if you're new to the sport. There's 2 men allowed guarding the boundary ropes. Being used to great effect here. Not part of the ground he was targeting, but runs are welcome. 19 for none after 2. Hudson comes in for his second over. Avoided that mix up there. Good call from the non-striker. Quick fielding adjustments being made for the right-handed batsman. Deep cover. And a deep square leg as well. Oh, directed and he was gone. Cheeky run. Overthrow instead. They'll get another one. And Barrington has been really sloppy here tonight in the field. Surprising to see that from them. They're a very competitive team, stacked with talent, as we saw in the first half. I mean, of course, the middle order entirely collapsed. Got the rug pulled from underneath them after Tajinder and Saad departed, but still plenty of talent. You expect better from them in the field. Wide delivery ball. Paul was a bit surprised by that. Interesting shot to try and play. Manan getting really creative, getting inspired, no doubt, by Saad and Tajinder. We saw them play so many shots behind square of the wicket. Just manipulating the field, shifting their body position at the right time. Power play restrictions being used to great effect. That goes for 4. They're off to a much slower start than Barrington were. Again, we'll see that graph pulled up in a few moments, but they were off to a spectacular start. I think they scored about 80, if not 90 runs in the first 6. Utilizing that extra bit of bounce, a great over from Hassan. 27 for none after 3.
छक्का
मेरे बॉल पे छक्का कब मारा?
स्पेशल इफेक्ट्स कर दूं वायरिंग
मजा आएगा जब सब खेलेंगे ड्रीम 11
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है जिम्मेदारी से खेलें
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Cover comes back in for his second over. Starts this one with a wide as well. Plenty of extras. We didn't see too many of them from the Deepark Dynamite bowlers, at least in the first half of the game, but so many here already. It's racking up. They have a lot of runs on the board, but they won't have enough if they keep bowling like that. And what about the surface, folks? It's been extra bouncy here. It looks like it's been made of rubber here. The second innings, bouncing so much. Being used to great effect here by the Barrington bowlers. We saw Hassan use that extra bit of bounce to great effect, keeping it out the hitting arc of the batsman. Now here cover, but a little too high, unfortunately. And this young man on your screen, Mitansh, has a lot of work to do here tonight. A lot of pressure on him, a lot of weight on his shoulders. But as we've seen, all the under-23 stars have really performed so well in MPL Season 2 all season long. putting in the hard work, trying to make a name for themselves, playing against the biggest names, both local and international. And they've really done a good job all season long, including number 9 on your screen. The one with the bat, at least. Cover is not having the best of nights here so far. 3 wides, only 1 legal delivery ball this over. One of his wides went for a 4 the previous one. It's one of the worst feelings as a bowler. Better job behind the stumps this time by the wicket keeper. Oh no, never mind. That went right through him. He did give it a good shot though. And another wide. And this is highly uncharacteristic from Cover Ilyas here. You don't usually see him ball deliveries like that. As we take a quick peek at the worm graph. Steadily rising. Yep, they were close to about 80-85 runs by the end of the power play. Towering graphs there, towering peaks there on this graph. That 20 run plus over in the 5th one. 21 runs, I believe. I think Teeth was balling that one. Really made the difference in this game. 20 runs and over. You only need a few of those. It can completely change the game. And that's what kept Barrington Crescent Cricket Club alive. While we talk about that, Mitansh just showed us what he's made of. The youngster delivers with an exceptional looking shot. Huge 6 there. He knew exactly where Cover was gonna ball. Classy shot, opens the face of the bat at the very last moment. Clears the ropes for 6. And we've seen a lot of 6s here tonight. Some really massive ones, but shots like that always have a soft spot for those kind of shots in your heart as a cricketing fan. Just a classy shot on the offside. And Cover finally managed to keep one in within the lines, and that one gets absolutely punished. The strategy seems to be to flirt with the wide line on the offside. Keep it out the hitting arc. Oh, good comeback delivery there by Cover. Looks like his arms have finally opened up, shoulders warmed up. An opportunity to deliver a big breakthrough here as we look at the partnership. 25 runs from 21 deliveries. We saw them get off to a very explosive start the previous game, just whacking the CC Stars ballers all over the park. Again, granted, playing a couple of men short, but that should bring a bunch of confidence with you. Inside edge, mishit, no runs. And Cover, what a comeback he's had this over the past few deliveries. For a bunch of wides and a huge 6. Tighten things up in the previous 2 deliveries. 2 more for a clean over. Can he pull it off here? Again a wide. Mitansh just itching to get his bat on it. Cover willing to let an extra run go instead of letting Mitansh get his bat on it. And one of the fielders just yelled out, I believe in Hindi or Urdu, to not be scared of the batsman. You don't want to hear that from your own team. But you should be scared because he sent a 4 out of the park. That just went rolling straight out of the ground. Wow. How many times do you get to see something like that? Wow. Good looking shot in the arc, and even with a couple bounces sends it out the park. Mitansh off to a great start. He's starting to look very comfortable, keeping the required run rate low and his team's run rate high. 44 as we wrap up the 4th over. Wanted another wide call there. He's very disappointed with himself. It's 44 for none after 4.
घर सीखने की चाह है तू दौड़ दौड़ भाग ले ये बाट बाट जाप ले हर पहाड़ को तू तू सवाल कर, वो ठोकरें जो खाई है वो राह बन के आई है, तेरी जीत की दहाड़ तेरी हार ने लगाई है। तू चढ़ शिखर, तू बेफिकर, तू हो निडर, तू ना बिखर, डगर डगर सफर सफर, हटे ना लक्ष्य से नजर, निशाने पे जो आंख है, हर डर तो राख राख है, हर डर तो राख राख है। क्योंकि सीखने की चाह है।
Full toss. Clears the ropes for 4. And now Manan joins the party. Juicy delivery there by Abir. And uncharacteristic, highly uncharacteristic from the Crescent Cricket Club men out there right now. Sloppy fielding, sloppy bowling. They've added more pressure on their shoulders as if they didn't have enough already. Looks like they want to spice things up a bit, huh? Maybe make this game a bit more competitive. All right. Good comeback there. Very good delivery, especially in the power play overs. Shocking the batsmen. We've seen that a bunch of times tonight from the Deepark Dynamite bowlers as well. Yash Patel used that to great effect. 48 for none in the 5th over. Alright, Manan has definitely been taking notes in the first innings. He's tried to replicate that same shot a bunch of times now. The one he saw Tajinder and Saad score upwards of 100 runs from. Easy boundaries. Just behind the wicket, no men guarding that position, on the ropes at least. Now we see a fielding adjustment, fine leg in the circle. Ooh, close one. Manan Patel adding some extra pressure onto his shoulders now. Might try to go for the big one here. On cue. And wow, that was so wonderfully executed. Wow. Oh, he sent that quite literally out the park, has he? Just within, hits the wall and bounces back into the park. Would have needed a ball replacement there. Huge 6. Wow. Wow. Would you look at that? Almost crossed the fence. Tries to go big again, this time straight up. Tajinder coming underneath it. And he takes it. Safe hands from the man that scored 92. Doesn't want anyone else taking the Man of the Match award and the Best Batsman award. What a tough catch that was. Running backwards, but years of experience showing there. Finally holds on to it. First time a catch was offered here. Much unlike the Deepark Dynamite fielders. Manan Patel departs for 24 of 17. Some notes there for the new man coming in at number 3. That was a replay from when he hit that 6, enticing the big shot once again, Abir. And slow bowlers do a good job at that stuff. Goes for 10 runs but takes a massive wicket. And Prithwish comes in at number 3. We saw a really good partnership between these two guys last outing against the CCC Stars. So plenty of rhythm, plenty of wind in their sails. Work off of 54 for 1 after 5. 1 over left in the power play. Does Mitansh take the aerial route? Does he try to do some damage here? Looks like Tajinder Singh is coming in to ball and he's had a phenomenal night with the bat. Will he be equally as good with the ball? He's shown that he is within the field with the catches. Now a chance to do it with the ball. 3 matches here in MPL Season 2. He's taken 3 wickets as well. 6 overs bowled. Only 44 conceded. Tajinder Singh, former IPL player, former Major League player as well. Bowling against Mitansh, rising star here, under 23 talent. Who will prevail? Goes the aerial route, another very classy looking shot for 6. Umpire's getting plenty of exercise out there in the middle. Getting those arms all the way up. Wow. Inside out. Played so wonderfully well. Made some room, inside out shot, targeted the side of the ground with no exterior protection just in case of a mishit. But got plenty of bat on that. The young star taking against an established name. Smart cricket, asking for 2 right away. They'll come back for 2 as well. Very, very good running between the wickets. Smart cricket on display here from the young talent. And Prithwish Patel still waiting on the other end. Won't be too mad. Power play has been put to good use so far. 8 runs coming off the 4 deliveries. 2 more left here in the power play. Not the kind of start the Barrington club had, but equally decent. Takes a single, and now Prithwish gets to face the delivery in the power play overs. What will his mindset be here? Does he try to play the long game to avoid a collapse that we saw Barrington go through in the first innings? Or does he trust the batting depth in the dugout to just go and start smashing it around? Looks like he wants to smash it around. Calls for 2, they come back for 2, might even pull a 3 off. Nope. So good way to end the power play overs is 65 for 1 after 6.
मैच शुरू हो गया आ गया जोमैटो ना जोमैटो क्रिस डू नॉट स्टार्ट दिस विद मी भाई तू ही बता दे क्या है
सर अभी जोमैटो का नहीं इंडिया का टाइम है
क्या बात है सर मैच हो तो जोमैटो
Abhi comes in for his second over. No surprises there. Picked up a big wicket. Naman Patel previous over. Smart batting on display here again. Takes a single. Prithwish now on strike. And Prithwish with the bat could be the game changer here tonight for the Deepark Dynamites. Not the best of nights with the ball. Absolutely punished all night long, bowling 3 overs. 30 runs conceded in his first 2 overs with the ball. Got punished in the end. Massive 6 by Rahul Basu on the last delivery as well. But with the bat, he can do a lot of damage here. Could be the X factor for the Deepark Dynamites. But Abir has made quite a comeback after getting hit for some massive shots in the previous over. He's doing a good job utilizing the stiffness of the new ball. Extra bit of bounce from that end as well. And slow balls have really thrived all season long. There's no surprises that We see that trend continuing in the playoffs as well. I suspect we'll see a lot more spin, slow balling options rather than the pace option we've seen some playoff teams utilize. You adapt to the situations. Again, that's the beauty of the sport of cricket. It's not like an indoor sport like basketball or badminton, where the playing surface doesn't make a difference. And great teams and great players identify what they can extract out of the playing conditions to the best of their squad's benefit. .134, 980. Takes the aerial route, clears the infield, plays it in the gap. Enough behind that for 4. Between the two men chasing after it. Very good looking shot there by Prithwish. Very tactically played. Brave shot there. Again, folks, the power play overs have wrapped up. 5 men now allowed to guard the ropes. Somehow still managed to thread the needle there. Quick fielding adjustments being made here for the last delivery. Lofted up again. Over the head of the point field. That's a 4. No need to chase after that one either. And Prithwish actually upset at himself because he wanted to hit that one harder for a 6. Well, that's the mark of a good batsman, I guess. Even when you get a 4, you get mad that you didn't hit a 6. Look at that.
What's up, guys?
आमिर सर एक 150 में भी तो खेलो
150
That's fast.
अरे 150 के लिए तो मैडी काफी है मैडी
सर आपको बोला है खेलने के लिए
अरे एड्स में तुम लोग भी तो डुप्लीकेट यूज करते हो हाइट बॉडी अकल शक्ल छोड़ के सबको सेम तो है मुझसे ज्यादा डुप्लीकेट तो ये है मजा आएगा जब सब खेलेंगे ड्रीम 11
इस खेल में आदत लगना याद 64-55 you can insert your card when you're ready. I think he took it out just a little fast. Reinsert it and wait till it beeps. Oh, that one was a little slow.
You said wait for the beep.
There are 2 beeps. There's a beep, and then you're gonna wait for a beep. It's a little. You hear the difference?
No.
Try putting it in flat, like you're landing a plane. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1.
Another 4. Dug that one out, Mitansh. Tajinder Singh gets hit. And he's taking on the established international name here, the youngster. You'll love to see matchups like that. we saw another under-23 player for the Deepark Dynamites. What a good boundary that was. Dug that one out. Very good shot. Tajinder's disappointed. He thought that could have been stopped, but good batting display there by Mitansh. You're talking about another under-23 player that's really stood out all season long and tonight as well for the Deepark Dynamites. Yash Patel, the spin option being utilized early on in the game. He actually got Tajinder dismissed twice. 2 catches dropped by the same fielder in the same over. That was really disappointing to see. But he got this established name out twice. He went on to score 92, of course, after that. And now we have another under 23 star for the Deepark Dynamites taking on Tajinder Singh. 6 runs, 7 runs now off the 3 deliveries. Love to see matchups like that. Where else but MPL Season 2 do you get to see something like that? Local rising stars against established international names with plenty of experience behind them. Can Tajinder make a comeback here? He looks very visibly upset. Good delivery there. Trying to entice the big shot straight towards long off. Played very wisely there by Prithwish, not falling for it. You can see how pissed off the Jinder looks. He didn't expect his knight with the ball to go like this. Tries to play the same shot the Jinder played all evening long. Keeper lets go of that one extra run. How many times have we seen Deepark Dynamite players try that shot? Just haven't been successful enough, unfortunately. Last ball of this over. Oh, inside edge. He's gone, and the youngster has to depart. Oh my goodness. Keeper's happy he finally holds on to that. And unfortunately, the youngster has to depart here. 32 runs scored off 23 deliveries. The big name international player wins that battle. Oh, he almost dropped that too. Oh, good battle between these two men. But Tajinder wins that one. 84 for 2 after 8.
Life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment and look for a light. Vedic science of astrology and numerology can bring back the sunny days in your life and ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout your lifetime.
500,000 satisfied clients in North America. For a happier tomorrow, call Prem Jyotish today. 718-899-6161.
Abir comes back in for his third over of the night. Starts off with a good one. 118, 117 now needed in 71 deliveries. Still a pretty close battle here right now. All things considered, 2 wickets down for the Deepark Dynamites. If they can manage to prevent a batting collapse, the likes of which Barrington had to battle through in the second half of their innings, then they're on track for a victory here. But I wouldn't count out Barrington just yet. Again, Deepark are the underdogs tonight. Good fielding effort there. Affectionately being called Donnie by his teammates. Smartly played. They will come back for 2. Good running between the wickets. Prowess and Jay doing a good job here. Required run rate now at 10. Still anyone's game. 115 of 69 deliveries. The runs keep flowing. Really smart cricket here from Jay Patel. 4 very quick runs just like that. Smart batting here from the skipper. Correction, not the skipper. That's our wish. Oh, another opportunity perhaps. Let's see what the umpire signals. Leg by is given. Keeper's going to have to do a better job behind the stumps right now. A lot of extra runs leaking throughout the night. That's not how you stay competitive. Playing the field really well here, Pratwish. Much like his last game. 91 for 2 after 9.
ਭਾਜੀ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ
ਨੰਬਰ 1
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਲੈਗ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1
ਤੇ ਸ਼ੀਟ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹ ਬਾਈ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 Spotify playlist पंजाबी 101 डाउनलोड नाउ। सचिव जी, राजनीति में टिकना है तो स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है, लिख के ले लीजिए।
हाँ जी जी।
रोड पे भी स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है।
पक्का लिख लीजिए आप।
See it helps.
Tajinder Singh comes back in for his third over. Can he deliver another breakthrough? Deepark Dynamite players just don't seem to understand what kind of shot to offer here with that kind of bounce. A little bit of turn on offer here as well. Oh, easily takes a single. That should not have been a run. Tajinder's to blame for that one. Jay Patel, left-handed batsman against Tajinder. Fielding change is being made. First time he's had to go around the wicket here. Tonight, let's see if a change of sides benefits him. Jay Patel's played way smart cricket here so far. Hasn't decided to do anything rash. Plays it in the air, straight to the hands of the fielder. And Barrington players are not making any mistakes with the catches. Because catches win matches, and that's what they're here to do here tonight. Jay Patel has to depart. Played sensibly. Unfortunately, not on that occasion. Departs for 4 runs off of 6 deliveries. And now Prithwish has a big job to do here tonight. He's going to have to be the anchor. He's going to have to see them through if they have any chance of going further into the playoffs and into the semifinals. A lot at stake here. Barrington's fighting hard. They struggled a lot in their second half of the innings. Deepark blessed with that fate in the first half. Can they pull things back in the next 10? As we approach the halfway mark here, 92 runs on the board, 3 wickets lost. Sargam, the new man, out there in the middle. Under the bright lights, this is where heroes and legends are made. Can these two men make a name for themselves by pulling something magical off? 5 bowlers being utilized here tonight by Barrington. Tajinder wrapping up his third over of the night. Abir, 3 gone for him as well. Sargam, first ball. Misfield. Will get a single. Sargam gets off the mark. And Tajinder is very disappointed in the fielding effort there. Again, reputable name in international cricket, has played a lot of cricket overseas, franchise and for nation. Takes that one out. What a wonderful looking shot. Wow. Oh, that was splendid to watch. Wow. Oh, perfectly executed shot.
Listen, you'll be here, okay, cool?
आज विराट सर के साथ प्रैक्टिस है तो छोटे तू बाउंड्री के बाहर
Come on, boys!
चल
Make it on my own, yo, go. Ain't nobody can touch this, bro. You wanna know? Now you gotta watch me go. Make it on my own, yo, go. Nobody can touch this, bro. You wanna know? Now you gotta watch me go.
ए ये कौन है? फील्ड के बाहर वाला फील्डर है।
ए बाउंड्री अंदर आजा
I'm on silly mid off like I'm on silly mid on. Shot fine leg on the white, then I'm gone. Make a fine point, cover point, flame on. Deep weight, wicket and the ball is in my palm. Jumping on my game like I'm pumping on the track. Making everybody take a step back. If I see the opportunity, I gotta seize that. I'm better than I was the other day, that's a fact. Watching every move, I'm the leader of the pack.
Kicking things off here in the second half of this batting innings for the Deepark Dynamites. Starts off with a run. Pivotal stage here for both teams. Barrington lost their batting stronghold that they had established in the first half. At this mark, will this signal a change of fate here for Deepark Dynamites? 104 now needed in 59 deliveries. Apologies for the technical difficulties there, folks, but what a wonderful six by Sargam. Massive over the cover region. Wow. It's very nice to see. Hope is still alive here for the Deepark Dynamites. Good ball there by Aga to end that over. You only get one. It's 108 for 3 after 11. And the fight is on. See a bit of smoke there in the background. Looks like someone nearby was having a barbecue, a bonfire perhaps, and that smoke is spilling over into the ground now. Foggy conditions. Looks like a night of cricket in Delhi almost, with the way the scene looks right now. Smoke pouring in, looking like fog. Tajinder Singh comes back in for his final over of the night. 24 runs conceded in 3 overs, 2 wickets taken. One of Mitansh. He was batting so well, the opener. 9 overs left here to chase down 94 runs. Who's going to prevail? Sargam goes big. He'll get a 4. Manipulating the field, didn't get enough bat on it, but he'll get 4 for sure. Good start. They're going after Tajinder. They're not scared of the big name. They're attacking him. He's been bowling really, really well. But they're taking notes out of his own playbook play behind the wicket for boundaries. That one turning into the right-handed batsman. That's how you got Mitansh out as well. This time, Sargam surviving. What a great shot that was for 4 behind the wicket. Manipulating the field to great effect. Gonna have to do a lot more of that here. Oh, very, very good delivery by Tajinder Singh again. That was a full delivery, but it bounced up a whole lot more the way it landed on the seam, I suspect. A very, very smart bowler, adapting so quickly here to the conditions of this pitch. Thriving. We'd love to see more of him in the playoffs if his team manages to make it across the line. But the way Prithwish and Sargam are progressing right now, it's starting to look a lot more difficult. Tajinder really mad at the fielders right now. Another 4 conceded. Played inside out, coming down the track. Brave cricket here from these men. $117 for 3. 12th over. And for the first time, we hear some cheers from the Deepark Dynamites dugout. Some wind in their sails now. Tajinder Singh, 34 for 2. Last delivery of his spell here tonight. Been great with the bat. Not so much with the ball. Going for some extra runs here. Last ball of his spell. Another misfield. They get another single. It's 119 for 3 after 12. Yaj Maheshwari comes in for Barrington with the ball. 3 wickets in his 4 matches in MPL Season 2. He's gone for a few runs, but has a knack of taking wickets when it matters. Big job ahead of him. Sargam and Prithvish starting to look very dangerous. Partnership building, 27 or 14 now. These two guys have played plenty of cricket together. Good chemistry between the two of them. And advantages like that really matter in a tight contest like this. Who's going to prevail? 83 now needed in 48 deliveries. The clock is ticking. Run out opportunity. And the pressure starting to mount here on these two men. 83 now needed in under 8 overs. Need about 10.5 from this stage on. Good dot deliveries to start things off. Yaj doing a good job so far. Yaj, he's a very good in-swinging bowler. See quite a few fans singing his praises here tonight from the sidelines. I wonder how well maintained that ball is right now, if he can extract some swing out of it. Because he's come in quite late. He's come in the 13th over of the game. But these balls have survived quite a lot all season long, so I won't be too surprised if it's still well maintained here. Poor delivery, unfortunately, on that occasion. And it goes for 6. Great shot by Sargam, and he's starting to catch fire now. Loose ball dispatched with disdain. They finally get a 6 behind the wickets. They've been trying to eye that. All 5 batsmen that we've seen here tonight have tried playing those shots that we saw Tajinder and Saad play. Finally, they nail one for 6. Sargam, 21 of 12. Great start. Prithvish, 27 of 18. Really good start for him as well. 77 now needed in 44. Ooh, a bit of a heat check there. Try to go for the big one on the offside. Heat check, heat check. Just a dot delivery. Pretty tidy over so far, all things considered. Just conceded that 1-6. Can he keep things nice and tidy? Or will he go for another boundary here in this last delivery? Slapped behind point. Slow outfield this time. They'll only get 2. One of those runs being a short run. One short run. 126 for 3 after 13. Rahul Basu comes in. Another under 23 rising talent here. Eight wickets in his 22 matches as a T20 bowler. Hasn't bowled a whole lot, but he's done very good when it's mattered, especially in MPL Season 2. 7 overs now left, 76 runs on the board. Two in-form batsmen set out there in the middle. Who will prevail? A very good delivery here. Good signs from Rahul early on. Being brought in at a very pivotal stage of the game. This is the stage of the game where the batsmen are trying to hit big. They have to clear the ropes no matter what to keep their team's hopes alive, to make it to the semi-finals. So good captaincy here to bring Rahul at the stage of the game. And the youngster is delivering really well so far. A slight change in bowling action too from the last time I saw him, I believe. Just slightly altered. I think it might be the way he's releasing the ball. Just get two good over here so far. Big job here for the youngster. Smart single there by Prithwish. Rahul Basu applying some pressure early on. Just 3 runs conceded in 4 overs. Perfect for this stage of the game. Putting more pressure here on these two men. Goes big, goes massive. Right next to the production booth for a 6. And unfortunately, the young fella gets dispatched for a massive one on the onside. Much needed relief here for the Deepark Dynamites. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, wicket taking delivery. He wanted to force a mishit, but Sargam did a wonderful job of keeping his eye on it till the very last moment. Didn't fall for the trap, instead hits a 6. Sargam 28 of 15 right now. Game-changing innings from him. Rahul is not going down without a fight. Good over to wrap things. Good delivery to wrap the over up. It's 135 for 3 after 14.
How can you live like this? Live Space your living room. Get better aesthetics and design. Live Space. Love the way you live.
Hassan Mohsin comes back in. Third over of the night. Oh, good one there from the bowler. Yeah, as soon as the ball gets out of your hands, as soon as you release the ball, you're now an active fielder. Good job there by number 16. Extra bit of bounce. Plays in the gap with just a single, but singles won't cut it at this stage of the game. 136 for 3. 66 now needed in 34 balls. Do or die stage of the game. Close to 2 runs of delivery. Sargam wants to go big again. Fielder coming underneath it. Goes over his head for another 6. Talk about a game-changing innings here. Oh, dispatched out of the ground. And starting to get really spicy here. This contest is heating up. 60 now needed in 33 deliveries. Very, very exciting, folks. Wide delivery. Bowler does not agree. And this umpire, it's a very interesting way of declaring that it's a wide as well. Does it real slow, takes his time, adds a lot of suspense. We love to see that. I wanted to go big again, missing it that time. Extra bit of bounce and turn again. Hassan doing a very good job with the ball right now. He's got that on a yo-yo. Bit of a bluff there by the bowler. Quick excuse too. Just so the umpire doesn't get too upset at him. I like to see that competition. Try to see what the batsman was going to do. Sargam takes the 8-0 out once again. Fielder coming underneath it. It's going to be tough. And he drops it. They come back for 3. And drop catch is changing the game here. Oh my goodness. How expensive is that going to be? Sargam dropped. Wow. After all the damage he's done here tonight, that's the last batsman you want to drop. Ooh, that's real unfortunate. And they come back for 3 in the process as well. .56 now needed in 5 overs. This game is getting very, very interesting. Plenty of wickets still in the dugout. That's the game-changing factor here right now. Sargam and Prithwesh looking very dangerous. Sargam 37 of 20. Might run away with the game-changer award if he continues this hot streak right now. Clearing the ropes with these. Aided by a bit of luck as well. A dropped catch. The last time he was on strike. Now against Yaj. Good running between the wickets. He wanted to come back for 2. Turned away by Sargam. Prithwesh on strike now. Hungry for runs. You can see it in his eyes. By his body language. Wants to pull this win off. It's in his grasp. 54-run partnership of 33 deliveries. These guys have made all the difference in the world here tonight. Very good delivery by Yaj. He's been one of the more economic bowlers here so far tonight. And Prithvish trying to play that shot we saw Saad and Tajinder play so often first innings. We haven't seen them nail too many of those, but they keep trying nonetheless. Oh, so close, so close. Yaj doing a phenomenal job right now with the ball, keeping it out of Prithvish's range. Keeping their hopes alive right now, Yaj. Pushing the required run rate up slowly and steadily. Game changing over here right now for Barrington. Finally gets his bat on it. Finally gets a boundary in that direction. He was waiting for that one. He's been trying that all night long. Oh. Finally gets it. And Yaj is a bit impressed himself with that smile on his walk back. You have to appreciate moments like that, even if you're on the other end of it. The battle continues. Yaj has been a very good bowler, very economical so far. Prithvish having to get quite creative to score some runs off of him. 2 more deliveries left in this one. Oh, slower dipping Yorker. Prithvish did good to stop it from hitting the stumps. Slower dipping full toss, correction. Almost had him fooled. It was going to crash into the stumps. Change the shot at the very last moment. He gets 2. 49 now needed in 25. Almost 2 runs a ball. Who will emerge victorious and who will make the semi-finals? Up in the air, not enough distance. Falls in no man's land. Tajinder Singh's got a great arm. They didn't want to push a double on that one. Good call. 154 for 3 after 16. Aga Khizar comes in, first over of the night for him. Apologies, second over of the night for him. Going for 11 in the first one. Aga Khizar doing a good job here in his second over of the night. 2 back-to-back dot deliveries. being brought in at a pivotal stage in this game. 48 now needed in 22 deliveries. Roller coaster of emotions here so far this game. In their grasp, now slowly slipping out. Too many dot balls racking up. Prithvish with an opportunity to close the gap here. Very good effort in the field. Saves 2 runs there. Aga with a pretty tidy over here so far. On the pads, drifting down the leg side. Runs. They get 2 more. Leg buys indicated, but every last run counts right now. Umpire's not interested. Thinks it was the bad. Prithvish definitely not interested. He wasn't gonna walk away at this stage of the game anyway. Let's see. Did he get some bat on it? Oh, that's kind of hard to tell. It's a bit hard to tell. He wanted a wide. He was calling for a wide. Aga desperate for a breakthrough right now. Very good over from him so far. Only 4 runs conceded this over. 2 of those leg buys won't count against him. Aga with an opportunity to really seal the game here for his squad. 1 more delivery. Tries to go big. Not enough bat behind it. Off target throw. Easy 2 runs. All things said and considered. Very good over. Pivotal here for Barrington. 160 for 3 after 17. Yaj comes back in for his 3rd over. Very economical. Tries to go big, up in the air. He's coming for it himself, and he takes it. Gag, hot and bold. Don't trust anyone to do a job. If you want it done, do it yourself. Big breakthrough here. Sargam has to depart. 38 of 22. The electric batsman who made a real dent in the hopes of Barrington has to depart for 38. Wow. Could have changed the game here. Good catch in the end as well by Yudge. Much deserved wicket for him. Built so much. Getting a lot of applause there, Sargam, from his dugout. And the opposing players as well. Played a crucial role here tonight. Could have taken their team across the line. Falling short. Now Rohan Patel. How exceptional was he with the ball? An opportunity now to do it with the bat as well. Coming in at number 6. 4 wickets down. 42 now needed in 17. He's going to have to go big from ball number 1. Do or die situation. Do or die situation here for Deepark. It's win or go home. Shot right away over point. That's going for 4. Prithwish is telling him to calm down. Don't have to run that hard. Conserve your energy. We've got a long way to go here. First ball goes bang. Wow. Brave shot. Prithwish is telling him to conserve your energy. Roller coaster of emotions already. Playoff game number 1. 6 captains taking their teams, trying to take their teams to that final. Who is gonna prevail? Yudge, good comeback from him. Extra bit of bounce. Let's take a look at the 6 captains here, leading their teams throughout the course of the playoffs. Win that trophy in the middle. Who will prevail? Bragging rights for years to come. I'm sure there's 4 other skippers watching this game right now, trying to study, take notes here, see what they can do in their game. They're definitely gonna have to feel better. Run out opportunity. He's gone. Oh no! Oh, that is ridiculous. Wow. First, the keeper misses that. They go for an extra run. Bit of a mix-up in the middle. That was Rohan's fault. He should have just gone for it. Oh, bringing so much luck along with him from the dugout. He's done a lot of good deeds this past week, it looks like. Luck is with him. He would have had to run back to the dugout. 7 of 3. Prithwish, 8 runs away from his half century. We saw Saad depart at 43. Required run rate at 15 right now. Oh, he wants a wide. It's not given. Not given. All right. Last ball of the over. Yudge doing a very good job here with the ball. So many game-changing players here for Barrington tonight with the ball, slowing down the run rate. Take outside edge, that's going to run away for 4. Runs galore. Every one of them counts. 171 for 4 after 18. Given out. Run out. Rohan and Prathwesh's luck finally runs out as they run themselves out. Rohan in dismay. Oh, yep, that's gone. That's gone. Sound knew it. Good job behind the stumps. Bad calling there between the two men. Unnecessary. 30 now needed in 11 balls. They traded a wicket for an extra run. Didn't even get it. But at this stage of the game, you have to push for everything. Ravi, the wicketkeeper, now comes in. He's had plenty of time behind the stumps, so he's got an opportunity to get his eye set in. Wicketkeeper, batsman, make all the difference in the world. Especially if you've been keeping in the first innings. Now Ravi, number 3, has an opportunity to use all that time he spent behind, getting his eye set in, getting his rhythm on, to translate that with the bat now. 30 now needed in 11 deliveries. Ravi Shah, 156 runs in 20 matches in his T20 career. It's game on here. Hassan bowling to the new batsman, Ravi. Try to go big. Blind shot. Try to heave a big one on the onside. It's hit or miss from this stage on. 30 now needed in 10. Dare I say, still Deepark's game here. Oh, good delivery. Good delivery by Hassan. Prathwesh on strike. 4 runs short of his 50. He's not too concerned about that right now. He'd much rather win the game. 29 of 9. Now needed. Dancing down the track. Inside edge. They want to come back for 2. This time they'll get 2 without getting ran out. Nail-biting game here. Next 2 balls are going to decide the fate of this game. If they don't get 2 boundaries here in 2 deliveries, you can call off the rest of the night. It's done. 27 now needed in 8. Up in the air, fielder coming underneath it. Oh, dropped. Well, at least it's not a boundary. Disappointment for the bowler, Hassan. Much deserved first wicket. That should have been taken. That should have been taken. Much deserved wicket after all he's done here tonight with the ball. It's dropped. But at least it wasn't a boundary. But he's going to have to ball that one again. A wide. Can Hassan keep things nice and tidy? Only 6 runs conceded. Pivotal over here. Very good over. And there go the hopes for the Deepark Dynamites. 25 needed in 6. They're going to need a miracle. Or at least 5 sixes. Yaj comes back in. Last over of the night for him. He's been the game-changing bowler here for Barrington. Pivotal overs. He did such a good job. Prithwish lofts that one up at 49. That's 50 for him. Now 51 with that double. Good 50 for him. Unfortunately, not enough to take his team across the finish line. Some consolation there, nonetheless. Still an opportunity though. All hope has not been lost. 23 now needed in 5. 4 big hits here. Can the half centurion pull it off? Goes up. Fielder coming underneath it. Oh, Fielder did a good job of keeping that within the bounds. They come back for 2. Looked like a 6 at one point. Two teams already in the semifinals. The top 2 on the points table in the regular season. This game being fought out for a semifinal spot. And Prithwish very much keeping the hopes alive. Hits a 6. Is it too little too late, or can Prithwish pull off a blinder here? Against one of the best bowlers, most economical bowlers tonight, bowling at pivotal stages of the game, Yaj Maheshwari. This time getting hit for a massive 6. Does Prithwish know that was a little too late? One more big hit here. Can he keep the hopes alive? Full toss. Will that go for a 6? No, that won't even. That goes for 4. 11 and 2 now needed. Nail-biting finish here. 1-4, 1-6. And we have a super over, folks. First super over in MPL history, perhaps. 1-6 and 1-4. That's all you need for a tie and a super over. 11 for the win. 2 6s for the win. Yaj to Prithwish. Will he get a 4? Will he get a 4? That's racing along the ground. Fielder doing a very good job at point. Stops the boundary. That might be it, folks. Unless Yaj balls a bunch of wides here or a no ball. They have sealed their spot in the semi-final of MPL Season 2. What a phenomenal fight. It has been a battle all night long. That 1-6 at the end of the innings from Rahul Basu making all the difference in the world right now. We talked about how that last over would be pivotal. And the youngsters shine tonight as Barrington Cricket Club seal the deal and earn their right to battle it out in the semi-final. Thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. It's been a pleasure having you. Tune in again tomorrow as we see Lahore Qalandars take on Shishir Cricket Club to see who takes the final spot in MPL Season 2's semi-finals. Good night.
Bye.